everything. Let me know about sound levels. I don't know what's going on, but we've got ET here. Jeez, man. Is it summertime already? Is it crashing my stuff? I don't know. But anyway, ET there. The old dives with Mian. Facing up against Nakaruru. And of course, Mama Hama. Mama Haha. Ha 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 ha. And ET is just diving all over the place. So this will be fun. So we're back once again with more matches from the EVO 2017. I'm not sure exactly how they managed to call it EVO 2017. I don't remember any partnerships here, but okay, fine. Or maybe it's a match tournament to get a trip to EVO 2017. That's most probably what it is. So you call it a road to EVO 2017, perhaps, in China. These guys are getting pretty hyped, but I think they might be a bit too loud for me. So I'm going to bring that down a bit more, like that, so you can hear clearly what I'm telling you. Oh, I caught him. Wow, going for the climax. He's had enough of this crap. Stabbed, juked, shanked. Still alive though. Oh my days, ET wins. Oh, mate. So here we go. Mai again now facing the dive kick. 3 bars. I wouldn't say sitting on it. Kind of flying on it. Gets that sweep. That sweep is 9. Was it 9 frames, I think? No, I think it was faster than that. I have to double check in the old application. Don't forget to grab that if you want to know about KOF. In fact, there is another application now you can use. Oh my gosh. Wow! Sailed into the climax. Blaps. Okay, ET showing up. Quite the force here. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Jingtelly. Let me know if the sound levels are okay. Sorry about that crash. I had to delete my cookies and stuff to get the old Chrome to work again. That was crazy. Oh, jeez. Oh well, standing D confirm. I don't know what the last thing I was saying was before it crashed, so maybe it doesn't matter. We'll just talk about it again. Why not? Yeah, what was I saying though? That's the question. I don't know. But ET's here with Clark! Oh boy. Ouch. And this is why I don't like fighting Yuri with Clark. But he messes up! He messes up that super combo. Now Clark has a little chance. Unfortunately, no. It's still DP. This is one of the worst matchups for Clark. Yuri. Oh, but he gets the armor grab. Super cancel. He could go into advanced if he really wants to. That's a lot of meter, but why not? I don't see it. Why not? Okay, he's going for the mix-up. All right, fine. That was a mistake. Nice air grab. He shouldn't have done it, mate. Should have gone for the kill. Yuri's now... Whoa! Oh, he didn't cancel it. Oh, my God. What's he doing? Okay, now he's going to EX. What are you doing, mate? And he gets fireballed in his pants. He should have killed him. What are you doing? There's a really nice sweep into EX. Because, of course, EX, the EX tackle juggles on anything. But, oh, my Tenkun! This team! Oh, my gosh, man. This team is now almost the same as mine. Oh, my gosh. Oh, he can do the forward at B. I can't do the forward B. It's so difficult. Uh-oh, but the standing D from Iori goes for the reset. I don't know what he was doing there. That was called a mess up. Okay, well, I'm glad you remember what you were saying. You want all fighting games to be popular. That's cool. Why not? They might well be one day. You know, it's a future. This is esports is the future. And we're going to drag people kicking and screaming. Shout outs to GVG guy. Sorry, not kid. You've grown up since then. Yeah. And Mian is just going to do the damage once again. Let's save this time. Oh, nice. There's the crouching. A fast move to continue the pressure. There it is again, going into confirm. But hey, crouching C works just as well. Road to Evo. I'm just kind of typing out a little tweet there. So if you haven't followed me already, do so, because you know you get to see something nice pop up. It's really cool. You should do it. Do it now. Do it now. I get my muxie running. I'm a bit quiet. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Thank you. I need to sort that out. Let me just check my thing. Ah! Sorry. I hate my life. Just pop that up there for now. Hopefully that works. Computer completely crashed. Things went all crazy, you know. Don't know, mate. Yes, that'll do nicely. What can I say? Blaps! Confirms. I'm sorry, man. Clark is good, but jeez. What can you do? You can't do it, my friend. Yeah, well, is it better? Okay, good. Because I didn't want to open up another window. Oh, reversal! That's no safe jump for you there, my friend. Okay, didn't quite get the juggle. Goes for a jump B. Thanks, Black Eye Range. Here comes the armor grab. There we go. Wow, he's spending so much meter now. He doesn't want this matchup at all. Oh, it kills. I say, yeah, good choice. And thank you for the feedback. This is what everybody needs, and I'm including SNK here. We all need feedback, otherwise nothing gets fixed. Now this matchup, as I was saying, I really hate, I really detest. If you're using Clark or any grappler, to be honest. Bam, bam, bam. You make a wrong move, Iori's going to punish you to hell. And this time, confirms properly, gets the combo to work. He should be nearly dead. He gets the advantage from the mix-up. Oh, nice block from ET. Oh, that could have been a DP there. Could have been over. What is he doing? He's baiting it out. That's what he's trying to do. Okay, I don't know why he didn't do it there. Expecting a rollback, and now he's getting punished. Can ET show you that this matchup is not so bad? Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, no. He still can't. But that reminds me about something. And I can't remember what it was. But here comes Meetunki. Oh, that was it. He can do... ET can do the crouching... Ouch. That should have been a combo. There it is. Yeah, that combo's afterwards. If you hit Meetunkin in the back, or rather Meetunkin hits you, as he's doing his reversal move, if he hits behind him, he can juggle you afterwards. But I was saying, ET's got the skills to do the crouching B, crouching A, forward B, and then charge move, and I can't do it. It's so hard. The timing is so tight. That charging move, that lunge punch after forward B from a crouching move, it's too hard, man. But I'm going to keep trying. Well, that's it, isn't it, really? It's like, you think maybe you shouldn't use that meter and kill off someone else, but frankly, when you've got strong characters in front of you, you want them out of the way. If you don't like the matchup, especially, get them out of the way, because people like people like Iori, they hit you with one thing, you're going to lose a lot of bar. And if you're a grappler, the chances of you hitting them are going to be pretty slim, in fact. So we are somewhere near the, I don't know what stages. Oh, there we go. We're, yeah, past 1, 2, 3. I guess we're into round 3 now. Round 3, 4, yeah, okay, round 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be like semi-finals, and then that's it. Oh, that's finals, isn't it? Yeah, whatever. So we're moving on. As you can see, ET has progressed. And, you know, People are going to kick each other's asses. What else do you want to know? There's nothing else that you need to know about this. It's a tournament. Winner probably goes to Evo. Who knows? I can't read Chinese. You tell me. Where are my scissors? Shoutouts to PCs crashing on me. Oh, it's great, man. Why? Why? Nobody knows why. I don't know if we're in losers. I think we're following... are we? Are we following losers as well? Most time in a lot of tournaments, of course, they kind of stay on winners. Oh, that's great. Let's just look at the commentators, not the not the game. That's nice. But it sounds like they went back to a menu anyway, so it's okay. They're probably going to... I don't know, man. You know, some tournaments they do a mix. But frankly, to be honest, if I was running a tournament, and lots of other tournaments do this as well, they kind of just mix. And they follow the good players. Of course, the disappointing winners, it should be good. But still, imagine that you have like people like Shanghai or ET. They get into losers. They're still going to follow them. What is my doggy doing? Dog. Get off. Thank you. Stupid thing. PCs, man. Yes, they are beautiful, aren't they? Shout out to everyone for coming to watch. GVG Guy, Jinx Deli, Black Eye Range. I don't know what time it is for you, but I'm just chilling here in the afternoon. And it might be very late night for you, depending where you are. Whoa! I know if you're in Las Vegas, it's 5:20 in the morning. If you're in Japan, it's 9:20 in the evening. And if you're in Europe like me, it's 2:20 in the afternoon. Why? It's a lovely day outside, and I'm here streaming video games. Yeah, boy. Look at that sunshine outside. Who cares about that? Let's watch video games. Yeah! I'm going to do some more work on the app. Grief. 8:20 a.m. where you are. Where? You must be on the East Coast? Probably. Never eat. Yeah, probably East Coast, right? Kraina! Mate, it's a bit early for you, innit? What are you doing up so early? Couldn't sleep or didn't sleep? Yeah. Morning. Yeah, East Coast. West Coast are probably tucked up in their beds right now. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Ching. Kraina. Handu Sandangari into the corner. Wowzers, man. Getting tripped up, yeah? Crunch time. Okay. Alright. Action's heating up here. In this Road to Evo tournament, I'm assuming, because I can't read Chinese. But 100 degrees is getting set on purple fire. Yuri, of course, has the... Oh, there we go. We thought it was going to be a cross-up, but no. It's going to be death. Say good night. Benimaru! A lot of disagreements, maybe, from the Chinese commentators. I don't know. But at least they're getting hyped for it. Luong. And it's like, where is Shanghai? I wonder if Shanghai's in this tournament. Maybe he doesn't care about getting a ticket, but he's already got it or something. But I'm sure he'd probably enter just to beat people up. Of course, ET's in here, so I don't know if he travelled. It might be in Taiwan. But Luong here. Oh, trying to get an instant overhead. Nice. Sailed in there. The speed of that jump, you're just like, whoa, okay. No DP. Alright, and tries to do it, and Iori is just hanging on there. Now got to take out the Mui Mui. Oh, there's the running grab. That's not a combo, but it works so. Wowzers! That DP! What a price to pay. She sailed over it, man. Yeah, Jinx Daddy, I think Xiaohai's definitely already set for Evo. Bought his ticket, he's ready to go. And now he's like, oh, I could have got a free ticket if I'd bodied everyone here. Ah, waste of my money. My fight money. So if you remember, I actually wrote a guide to Akihabara quite a few years ago, and it got quite famous. And then other people started doing their own ones. You're like, yeah, okay, yeah, great. Well, I'm updating it because I actually went just this February. So I've got some new pictures, new photos, new stuff to look at. Lots of figurines. So keep an eye on the Orochimaru. You'll see it somewhere if you like that kind of thing. And there's a lot of things I can add to it now. Some things have kind of gone. Some more shops have closed down, and some new ones have popped up, which is nice. I'll tell you all about it soon. So it's one of those things, of course, if you are lucky enough to have a bit of cash on the side and haven't spent it all on video games, you might want to go visit one day, because things just don't stay the same, man, and things just don't stay the same. And who knows what's going to happen in the future, but yeah. People talk about the good old days for a reason. Are you going back in the winter? That's cool. Yeah, I've actually got a little application coming up soon. Oh, climax! Don't jump. And what's cool, okay, you kind of don't really need it if you've been there before, but if you haven't been before, I've got a little location thing that works. So if you can pop your data on your thing or offline, you can actually find out where the shop exactly is just by looking at your phone. It's kind of funny. Might is seriously zoning this guy out right now. What would you do in this situation? Not a lot. Not a lot. Good question, my friend. Black Eye Range is asking everyone, do you think SNK is going to announce any more characters to EVO or E3? E3, I don't think so. Just because I don't think it's that kind of place to announce that kind of thing. It's more, E3 is more about new games, isn't it, really? And to be honest, there's a lot of interest in E3, of course, because a lot of people are thinking it can well be time for SNK to announce a new game. KOFXIV is kind of officially a year old. Nearly, maybe. Just about. More or less. Just about, yes. It was August, wasn't it? So the game was out in August, so it's nearly a year now. You know, I wouldn't say the game is past or dead or anything, as you can see. It's still very hot in tournaments. Whoa, that run-in! But they could announce development of another game, because especially if they do something like Samurai Showdown, it's got nothing to do with KOF and won't affect it really. And we haven't really seen Samurai Showdown in tournament action since maybe, well, number 2, I would say. After that, we didn't really see Samurai Showdown in serious tournament action. I don't even remember much for last played. There were tournaments, of course, for all these games, but you know, not like Evo level. And which is why I think if there's going to be anything, there's going to be announcements at Evo. It feels like the new characters, the new DLC was announced at Evo, but of course it wasn't, right? It was announced at a completely random other game show. But E3 would be a good place to do it, but I mean, I think the market now for SNK is the fighting game community. I think the casuals have just, that's it, man. It's done for casuals. I think at this point you can only grow through the FGC. It's people, casuals. I think, in my opinion, they look at games and they go, yeah, that's from last year, man. That's old. It's done. So it's really now the fans and the FGC that's going to grow this game. It only expands through that, in my opinion. Wow. Yes, Antonov was revealed at EVO. That's a long time ago, isn't it? And he was already in the game, not DLC whatsoever. But yeah, if you remember a long, long time ago, you might be able to remember that we saw advertisements from SNK saying we need people to work on, ouch, caught by the cross up, we need people to work on King of Fighters and Samurai Showdown titles, if I remember correctly. It's already such a long time ago, but that's what I remember. And so I'm pretty damn sure they're working on Samurai Showdown. Now it's just a question of when to announce it. And also SNK have been asking people if they want to continue development on KOF 14 or start work on KOF 15. And this has no reflection on whether they're doing it or not. They don't really need to listen to fans. They can just gauge opinion, and already have been starting. Who knows? But I know that Neo G is itching to start a new game. Can't say which one it will be or whether it's just KOF 14, but he's itching to start working on a new system for something, because that's what he does. He's a fighting game designer, battle designer. So, you know, KOF 14 is nice. It needs maybe some tweaks and some characters and stuff, but that's not what he does. That's not what, you know, he can work on. That's not his job. He designs games and systems. So he wants to get going with something else. But most people feel that KOF 14 still needs stuff. It's not finished with. It needs finer tuning. It needs more characters, more skins, more stuff. So Neo just have to get on that drawing board and keep working. But who knows? Development time might have already started. We need people to work on, ouch. Ouch. But yeah, as you guys are saying, it's going to be 3D, man. As we were saying earlier, you know, even ArcSys now is like, okay, that's it. 2D games. Well, we'll keep 2D gameplay, but 2D sprites, drawing on sprites, and all of that work, and that very expensive work. No, it's done now. We're all going to be doing 3D based games, and luckily for ArcSys, and you'll see this even in anime now. Like if you've seen Kado, the right answer. The level of 3D shading and development and techniques or whatever, they're getting very, very close to the old traditional anime look. So it's not going to be a problem for Dragon Ball Z. Even their old Dragon Ball Z games already looked pretty much like the anime stuff, but it's going to look even better. So it's 2.5D gameplay, and it will be 3D graphics, but they can make it look pretty good. Cell shaded style. KOF, the next KOF, I don't know what they'll do. They'll probably reuse these models, and they have their own system. So trying to get that. He's trying to break that guard there, but mine went through. Oh, you want to do the Fate Fury like 2 lanes? It would be interesting. Could be interesting. Yeah, GG looks amazing. There's nothing to say about that. And it's funny because I remember I was like, Bible thump, we want Guilty Gear style graphics. But you know, that development was a long time. That took a long time. And if you read the report, it's like they started Guilty Gear a long time ago. They kept that under wraps, boy. And they spent a lot of time developing that. And KOF, as I said, they started their own engine. It's not quite the same amount of resources and things. So this is what you got. It's pretty damn good. That's for Tekken 7. Well, you know, Namco, that's another ball game, my friend. But it's funny. It's funny that you think about it when you think about it, because Tekken 7 is kind of, well, it's nothing like anime, is it? It's proper 3D stuff. If you remember Tekken 1, it was like, wow, what is this thing, man? What is this goopy looking thing that I'm trying to play? And Iori is just like, Ross! He gets the super cancel. He's showing the power. But they kept with Tekken. They kept with Tekken Engine. They kept just improving it. And look at it now, baby. Goes for that. Oh, wow. Bam! CD into climax. Do. But he's still got a lot of way to go. Oh, gets to throw. That was some YOLO stuff. Button pressing. Tries to bait in a reversal to the grab attempt. Iori saw it coming, going for the jump in. Oh. And it's make or break now, boy. Oh my gosh, he managed to jump in and no DP. Ah. Sick. Forward B did the job. Yeah. Whoosh. Look, man, replay. Disqualified. I don't know, mate. I've got the Moxie ticker on. Okay, let's do that. I don't know how that is working. How does that even work? I'll do it anyway. Moxie ticker. It's probably going to pop up on the screen. Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, I can't even do that stupid thing. There we go. Right. Hit that follow button. Things happen, my friends. Do it. Okay, there's round 4. So I think we just saw a match from round 3. He's gone into round 4. That should be semi-finals, right? Let's just get to the ET match, man. I'm tired of this now. But you know, it's interesting because it's a good. It's interesting because, you know, Fatal Fury traditionally 2 lanes. It's not exactly 3D motion play kind of thing, but it's a depth. It's another level of playing. Nice ears, man. I didn't know if it's hot or cold over there, but this guy is keeping his head. And then I realize it's not ears, it's a girl with long hair. My bad. And for someone who's got to round 3, she's not even sure about her buttons. But okay. I think we'll stick with this and see what happens now, I think. Change the... Did they mess up characters? I think they messed up characters. Or button check. Yes, okay, fine, wonderful. Jeez. Yeah, GBG guy, yeah. Lanes can be hit and miss. It's like... It's cool. And then you're like... Yeah... You know, I remember something weird about how to block these things. Oh my god, are they seriously playing and you just looking at the commentators? Come on, cameraman. Yuri's getting bust up. Okay. Guard crush. And then, yeah. Okay, grabs. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, player 1 should definitely be using Nakaruru with that hair. But there's no Nak. There's just a full girl team and she's kind of just throwing out some buttons. Okay, that's better. That's more solid. But Chang here, now I don't know if you've been paying attention to tier lists, right? The Brazilian tier list was putting Chang as S. That's like just S, mate. Okay? And I still want to see some videos. I've asked for proof. I haven't got it yet. But maybe we'll see some evidence here. Okay. That was dirty. Oh, the mix-ups. Wow. Okay, that was pretty sick. That was a nice mix-up. But I mean, you know, there was was it double S team? Double S tier, S tier, A tier. And Chang was up there with like, yeah. So, oh, what? Okay, that works. How much damage? Yeah, just over half. So that was good use. Okay, whiff into command grab. Oh my days, CD into command grab. And there's the CD. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, there might be some reasons there why Chang is being rated quite high, but it might also be a point of inexperience against Chang. But wow, that feint, the CD feint into grab versus CD, of course, that's a mix-up. Let's see if player one can go back and think about what to do with that. No, I'm definitely not confused with Choi. Chang was up there. Choi, I think, was lower down. I should go check it, really. I'll show you after this match. Right? Oh, okay, rolled into that one. That could have been nasty. Yamazaki. This guy, like, he's on win, so why has he changed characters? That's okay. I guess there's no arcade lock in this tournament. Fair enough. Yamazaki gonna lay the smackdown, maybe jumping in. Wow, what? Where was that character? And Yuri is jumping about. Okay, well, all right, fair enough. It's Road to Evo, right? There we go. That's better. Let's go, man. Player two sandbagging, I think. Sandbagging. Can you now just get some combos in here? Here we go. No? Okay, fine. Fine. Sandbag. Get wrecked. Should have been a good cancel combo there. No, nothing. Get wrecked, mate. Here comes Rock. Okay, goes for the defense there, Saiha. Oh, wow. What are you doing? Come on, then. There we go. Get some... what? He's just spending the meter. The disrespect. Thanks for the entertainment, but this is ridiculous. The disrespect is real. I'm going to spend that meter and I'm going to build it back up because you are below me. I don't need meter. I'm just going to apply the pressure. Okay, come on, Mai. Let's go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's good. Throw. Rising tackle. Ross. Did you notice that? She's just off the floor during that move. Wowzers, he just went over that. Unless that thing's got a really low hitbox. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's one of the things you've got to remember. Same with my Tenken. You can't jump. Because if you jump over a projectile, you're going to get super cancelled. You cannot jump on these guys with bars. And that's one of the sick things you've got in this game. The super cancel, it just... It's like, oh my, the disrespect to Rising. Oh my days. Oh my days of disrespect. Oh my gosh, she's just doing random Rising tackles. Oh no, and she's jumping into them. No. Disrespect. This is being streamed, people. We meant to, like, encourage people to play, not diss them. Okay, nice stand there. We're hoping that was actually not somebody trying to do a fireball. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't really want to watch any more of this. I know it's like... What? What, are you looking for move lists? Okay, no, this is not serious, mate. This isn't serious. Oh, no. I'm not watching this. This is embarrassing. Stop. Just stop. Stop. Let's go to the next person. Hey, is that GXBridget? I think it is. I think that is. So, I mean, load up the move list, yeah? It's like, are you serious? I think that's GXBridget on left. I think. We'll see if the we'll see by the skills, right? Because GXBridget definitely made a name for himself in the World Championships, SNK World Championships, and is definitely a good player. Top. I remember seeing this guy and I was thinking, who is this fraud? Because of course he came from, well, you can see, by the name Bridget, right? You're like, okay, who's this fraud? Some other guy playing from another game. But yeah, not exactly. There's no. What's the name? Who's that character that replaced Choi in KOF again? With the yo-yos. I can't remember her name. Anyway, it's the closest thing I can think of to Bridget. But there we go. At least we're going to see some King of Dinosaurs. And if you didn't see my T-shirt recently, you should really go over to the shop on Orochinage and have a look at the T-shirt. It's awesome. Maki? Not Marquis. I think it's Maki, isn't it? I'm not sure. But here we go. Oh yeah. The kind of military Dino here. And of course breaking that move makes it a bit safe, but not totally. Wowzers, what was that? I thought it was going to be a grab punish, but no, okay. Oh, crouching C, normally very good from thing. What is going on my frame rate? Mate, don't ask me, mate, but something's going on with their stream. Not mine. But frames are dropping, mate. It's turning into some 15 frames per second crap. Come on, guys, sort it out. There we go. There's that stolen Clark C. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, that does combo. Okay, fine. Didn't quite look like it would. And yeah, I was about to say, the dream is over. The dream is dead. The dream is volcanoes. The dream is the end of the era. The dinosaurs are extinct. But here comes Verse. And I will show you that tier list, but also some people were talking about Verse and how he sucks now. And he does suck, but it doesn't mean that he's weaker. Yeah, that grab is just like very specific for that range now. But if you've got the skills, Verse is still very, very strong. And Atma has been drawing up an explanation, including the SDM, which a DM or SDM even, that fireball is a great anti-air. But man, he's just tougher to use. He's not stupid anymore, which is not as fun, because I really liked Verse. I really love the grab. He just comes out of nowhere. But now you just have to be skillful, which is boring. There's a grab. Bop, bop. RDP, okay. Super cancel. Damage. Wow. Forward B into RDP. That's sick. Okay, wake up grab. Fine. Not quite what we wanted. Whoa! Okay. That setup. Sweep into EX grab. That is sick. Wait a minute. Sweep juggles? Okay, I need to update my guide. That is sick. That is sick. I still don't want to play him because he's harder to use now, but I do like Verse. But you know, it's one of those characters you're like, you're not going to see this guy again, man. You're not going to see him again. This is to be the only KO if you see him in. Oh dear, that's going to hit. Could super cancel it. No, he doesn't. Gonna regret it. Oh, maybe not. DP. No, goes to the simple one. Fireball into super. Pow, 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 pow. Alright. Okay, here comes Leona. 3 bars versus 1. Leona has the advantage here. And super cancel. Third of the energy gone. Oh wow, what was going on there? She tried to DP. That's a super mistake. I would say super mistake because it should have hit him. DP would have got through that unless it was a safe jump. But anyway, destroyed. Nobody wants 100 plus for us to game. Tell that to all the Mugen players. We want 100 characters. I want 50 characters plus EX characters for each one. Rawr, bring it on, mate. The balance in the game will be absolutely busted, mate. But who cares? Because even then, it'll still be top 3 Iori, Kyo, some other scumbag. EX Kyo, EX Iori, Mr. Karai. It's all the same. It's always the same. Orochi Terrier. Oh, I can't wait. Rawr. Cool as like Ice Age, mate. Frozen. Look, let it go, right? Let's let it go. Mate. Dino's coming back, mate. Tar pit? No. Gravel pit? No. I'm coming out, mate. Raw, go. Okay, this matchup is not great, though, for Dino. But he does have that crouching C. But, yeah, Kyo is just one of those damn top-tier guys once again. There it is, crouching C. Trying to outrange him, but, you know, Kyo's offense is just a bit too sick. Here we go. Now he can do it. But okay, nice roller wave there from KOD. Oh, okay. And there's that crouching C. Now, still, Kyo has the advantage, but he's letting him roll away. There it is again. He needs to angle that jump in. Oh, nice! Okay, goes for the extra damage. No mix-ups. And there's Kyo now thinking here. Remember that he does have... Oh! Sailing in. What was that? He messed up. That should have been fireball, and then safe jump. But he messed it up and got grabbed. But let's go, KOD. Look, man. There it is again. You've got to really bait out that crouching C, like having troubles here. Stay on the ground. When somebody's got a good crouching C, you've got to stay on the ground. He always got oh my days! Overhead classic mix up. Ba. Boom! And then you're missing it. He's going to go right over the top. Yeah, see you later. Cheers, mate! Pow! Sorry. YOLO climax. No, not in the corner, mate. Although I know this feeling very well. You know, tries the reversal, but the other guy's hyper jumped. You're going to go straight over it. Land of Dinosaurs. King of Destroyed. There goes the exit of shame. Walk over on that side, my friends. This gives me a little time to quickly see if I could bring up the tier list I was talking about, and you can get excited about that. Can I do that without? No, sure. Windows. Hold on. Let me just see if there's a way to hide this information. Let me see. Tools. View. Scene transitions. Lock the preview. What's that mean? I don't know. That means lock preview. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Does that work? No, it doesn't work, does it? Don't know what that was. Okay. Let's just do it like this. Let them talk. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Oh, I was doing that, innit? Yeah! It's good, isn't it? I forgot I had that. Alright. Okay. Let's have a look. Where is that thing? Have I got any personal information here? Nah, it seems fine. Let's do that. Right. While they're loading up, I just want to show you a couple of things. So if you don't know Orochinagi on Facebook, we got loads of cool things to look at, right? You got t-shirts. We got masks, right? You should check that out. Let me see. Don't forget. Okay, last 2 days of the Steam 20% off. That pre-order price will expire. Romance. Shout out to Romance. He did get robbed, burglarized, lost all his stuff, and we are trying to raise some money for him as well. So support if you can. Nice Yamazaki art. Actually, I got to pause that for a second because before they start that, oh, it's ET. We're not missing that. We're not missing that match, but I just need to quickly show you something, right? So this is the new frame data tool. If you've got it on Steam, all you need to do is run this program, and you can find out the frames of all the moves without having to look at the application and stuff, and we can keep it up to date. It's easy to check things, and then we don't have to worry about recording things and having a great big pain. This is awesome, right? So check it out. We've tweeted it already, and if you don't know where it is, go to facebook.com/Orochinagi.com and you can grab the link from that. I was giving away keys. We had stupid stuff with geese with shorts. I don't know why we're looking at that, whatever. But where is it? Good old Orochi Chris looking awesome. Let me just quickly cut that again. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was awesome. So you old guys are like, hey man, this looks like the anime style from when I was a kid. Blah blah blah. Yeah, it's good. The ASCII art that was found in the CBT files, that was cool. There's ET talking about his stuff. Where's that chart? Oh, there's the Dino shirts I was messing with. That's Benimaru's birthday was earlier. Where's that? There's Enter Girl, Trash. There's some nice cosplay there. Have a quick look at that. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Some Alice art, Benimaru. Wait a minute, I think I've gone past it. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Right, let's have a look at you. Right, so as you can see, right, you've got in a double S rank, you've got Kula, Atana, Mature, Mai, Benimaru, and Iori. Can't really complain about that. S plus, you've got Kyo, Leona, and Nakaruru. Even though she got nerfed, she's still pretty hardcore. S minus, you've got Yamazaki. Now this is quite interesting because, of course, people say a lot of things about characters and then they don't really know what they're doing. They don't know how to play them, or at least they haven't found out the trick that makes them such an awesome character. Let me just bust out some music in the background so that you can hear stuff, because you might get some fuzzy noise if you're doing it like this. No. Where's the random? It should be on shuffle. Whatever. There we go, random. Okay, so where was I saying? Yes. Just put that here. So, one of the best examples I have for that is Kim. Right, Kim in KOFXIV. People are like, yeah, C, mid-tier, standard kind of guy. He's kind of average. By the end of it, Kim was up there in S, because people realized the offense and the amazingness of his EX moves, right? And so the thing here, right, you've got Nelson up here. I'm like, huh? But again, maybe we don't know how to play him. Shunei, Rock, yeah, okay, Geese, okay, K-Dash, yeah, Clark, well, I guess it's about the way that he can now cancel his moves. That gives him such a huge buff now. Yuri, yeah. Daimon, definitely strong. But Chang. People are like, what is going on, mate? Chang. How is this guy so strong? What is going on? What have we not realized? And Yamazaki as well, I'm like, he's okay, but I wouldn't say he's S minus. And I've seen some very, very good players of him just suffer. But again, there might be something we don't know. Mei Tenkun is definitely very strong, and he's only an A plus. But you know, some people just play in other ways. And look, Vanessa, right at the bottom. You're just like, what is going on there? But in fact, a lot of people are saying this is true, and they agree with it because, I've never played it myself. I'm just repeating what they said. But they said her normals are crap because you need to you need to connect with them, and they're slow to start. And if you mess them up, you're going to be open to get severely punished. So, you need to get those hits in there. But to get those hits in there it's actually very difficult. And she's not a character that can just get in there and attack and war. She got anti-airs? I don't know. I don't play with her, so I don't know. But as I said, people really, at least a lot of the top players are agreeing with this. But of course, there's a lot of controversy over Chang and Yamazaki, I would say. They're like, what is the reasoning for this? Gangil is, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. I don't know if he's S minus, but I know he's good. He's got some nice mix-ups. Yeah, they're okay. But wow, it's bizarre. But anyway, a lot of tiers. Yeah, exactly. Black Eye Range. A lot of people are saying that. Yeah, she's trash. But even though she's got stun combos coming out of her behind, she's trash. Xanadu's another contentious point because he got buffed, but people say that it's not enough, and Antonov got nerfed. KOD, I don't know. And Chin, what's Chin doing over there? You put Chin on anchor, I'm sorry, it's game over, one touch. It's still the same. They nerfed him, but he is still amazingly strong. So I don't know what's going on with that. And King as well. Of course, in Europe, we're just like, I'm sorry, if you've got a good King player, she's way up there, mate. She's way up in S grade. So I don't know what you people are talking about, but over in the East or over in the Western countries, they're not really seeing that. So again, it's about style of play, who plays with what, and who's unlocked the potential. So that's that. Okay, I think we've discussed that. That's everything is cool there. So don't forget to follow me on Twitter. You can catch up on nice artwork like this. And I think that's it. So we go back to the match. We got ET's back here, and let's get going. So dive kicks once again, but this time Benimaru sees it, gets in the right position, stops her trying to get away, goes for the grab though. ET saw it coming. Nice counter, keeping him in the corner. Back dashes out of the grab attempts. Nice punish. The skills here. Raijinkin stopping that stuff coming in. It's one of the things you've got to think about. Yeah, Raijinkin, mate. Nice matchup here for Mian. Or rather, not a nice matchup for Mian. And that's one of the things you've got to think about when you're playing your characters. Because, some guys just can't really do anything. And some people can. Raijinkin, I was going to say. But, wow. ET was planning to go much higher than it anyway. But there's nothing wrong with building some meter right now. He's trying again. Caught her in the air and empty hop. That's a good point there, Jinx Deli. If you average the tier lists, I don't know, because I think it would still at least put the usual top three in the top three. And Atma was putting Benimaru right at the top by himself. Oh, tried it. If you've got experience against grapplers, Clark is not that scary. But there's the overhead, which makes things a lot more interesting. No, he's run out of meter. I couldn't punish. You can't do anything after that. And that's why it sucks having Clark in second position. Should have just done a super grab. But then again, he wanted to save that meter and just get one touch. So, okay, fair enough. I don't like this matchup for Clark. Billy Kane has the poking tools to keep him back. Nice. That was a nice guess there. It could have been a hop in grab rather. But he saw the attempt to jump. Nice. Wow, what happened there? I don't know. Billy Kay needs to keep him away. And he has all the tools to do it. But Clark's making some very good guesses in the air, going with a jump D. There it is again. If you'd press some buttons. Oh, nice! That is hard. That's a cancel off the first hit, man. Oh, ET so fast with the fingers. Very nice. If Billy had pressed a button rather than trying to jump up, he would have escaped. But of course, under pressure, when you see Clark's hop, you've got to make that decision. All right. Here we go. Coming up. Now. Okay. What's going on? That's better. Going for a jump in. Okay. He's doing a lot of predictive moves here. Against somebody who can actually watch what's happening on the screen, it's not going to be the same result. Oh, I did it again. Yeah, exactly. I thought myself, oh, autopilot is the end of you, my friend. The end of you. My dog was speechless. I was like, what's going on with doggy? Oh, he's back now. Oh, he's back. Yes, indeed. So ET scooping up those points. Didn't have to resort to maintain. Could somebody looks like they want to change those characters? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so don't forget, welcome to the stream. I think I'll stop after the end of this tournament. So it's nice to have you here. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, or hit that subscription button now on YouTube or Twitch or whatever the hell it is, so we can get some nice pop-ups. I do love those things. You should unsubscribe and subscribe just so we get those pop-ups coming in now. And then again, let's see if Mian can get through. Oh, nice backdash. Get through this Benimaru assault, and she just did. And now Benny has to make a guess on that dive kick. Block the cross up nicely, trying to catch her. Maybe jump A might work here. He's got to be very careful. There's that cross up again. There it is. Got him. Blocked the empty hop. That was a nice attempt there. Oof. And ET with those reads. He's planning the attack very well. Decides to block there, and again beating him in the air. Well, yeah, Saturday morning was a bit of an experiment, to be honest. I'm normally playing at a much where it would be a later time for you, definitely. But I don't know, might do it again. But usually I'm streaming on Thursdays. We do the TNT tournaments, tournament night Thursdays. So European time, that's yeah, that's like in something like 5 hours from now. So that would be middle of your day. So of course it's pretty much impossible for you to tune in. Saturdays, well, we'll see. Wow, that roll. So I don't know about you, but I'm kind of hearing a lot of dive kicks right now. Oh! Roll back because it's safe. Goes for the sweep. Goes for the roll. Leona now's got to really make the most of that mix up here. Nope. And now gives Mian the chance to breathe again. And the most maybe irritating character in the game is now free to do more damage. So anybody got any good anime recommendations while we're waiting for this dive kick match to finish? Oh, she jumped into it once again. See you later. This is going to be very irritating. Blow! So if you don't know, Mian's got 10 masks. The licks, mate. Okay, diving around. Can't really punish that. You probably can if you want to take the risks. Ah, misses the combo. Right, okay. One wrong move, mate. There's that sweep. So retain crouch. Okay. Oh, what a punish. Oh my word. What was that? That's that movement where you're like, well, I could have avoided getting OCV'd here, but now I'm kind of mentally messing myself up, mentally defeated. What do I do against this character? It's quite simple, really. Jump D or DP. Well, yeah. I don't really watch a lot of anime. I'm very picky with my anime, so don't worry. Not watching any old trash. Nice. Didn't cancel it though this time. What's he doing? There we go. He's finishing a match. That's what he's doing. Rage quit. Bomb it. Rage quit. Pull out my stick. Throw it across the room. Get out. Clark is broken. It's rubbish. This game is crap. I'm going back to Street Fighter. See you later, buddy. These things called skills and knowledge that you might need to play this game. No offense, Street Fighter players, because unfortunately, that's been excuses. My trouble? What? Who? Hello? Hello? Oh, jeez. Is it happening again? Ah! Hold up. What's going on with my Twitch? Wait. Yo, are we streaming? Is everything okay? I think it looks okay. Who's looking good here? Who's got mic trouble? The hell is this thing doing? Log in, you piece of crap. Shut it. Hello. Just moving through. Okay, good. That's nice. Apart from my doggy having a bit of a schizo moment. I'm freezing up. Alright, good. Demonic Shiba. I gotta watch that in the replay. I don't know what's going on. So we're there all chit-chatting about stuff. You're coming up to the last moments. The losers are going on. We're going up to the last moments of this tournament. Last stages now. Demonic Shiba. Let's just skip forward, man. I ain't got day. Let's have a moment to thank our sponsors. I think here coming up. Yay! I got to say, right, I might have to get one of these. Then again, I might get something else. Because my LGP, I've got the first LGP, the first generation LGP, and boy, it just doesn't work with the 64-bit programs. It's really pain in the butt. You can get it to work, and at least it does record matches, especially offline. That's pretty cool. And it does pretty much work lagless. It's really awesome. Don't let anyone else tell you that, tell you otherwise. But for running games with stuff like the newer applications like OBS Studio and Game Show. It's a hell of a pain in the butt because you've got to try and run Stream Engine, and that is not perfect either. It's just so yeah, might invest in LGP Lite or something else, maybe a Elgato, who knows. But judging from the AVerMedia itself, I'm not sure I'd go for the Lite, to be honest. I'd probably go for something better because I think the Lite versions, they're 30 frames per second, and if you go for the full power LGP, the new Square one, I think it's 60 frames per second. So just bear that in mind if you're looking at investing in a new capture device. Of course, if my Steam works, I don't care anymore. But of course, my computer's... I might have to get a new computer instead. Come on, guys. Where's the last matches? Oh my god, did they... It's not even here. I don't know what's going on. I think it's going to be tomorrow. Okay. All right, fair enough. I think the next stage will be tomorrow. So that's awesome. Oh, that was good, wasn't it? All right. So we had a nice little stream today. I think that's cool. I might do some later. Who knows? But that'll do. So thanks for tuning in. Might do some other stuff later on with because there's some cool matches I saw with Cooler. It's on version 2, but it's still cooler using Angel against Violent Kane. That looks like fun. Might stream that later and give it a commentary. So thanks for tuning in. Good to have seen you. Sorry about the crash. You know, things happen. We will see you again for next time. Of course, this will be transferred to YouTube if you want to catch up on something you missed. And don't forget to follow me. Give me a sub. Yeah, Betting Marta, I'm sorry, we just finished. So thanks again to our lovely people for coming in. Black Eye Range, Jinx Deli, GVG Guy. There were some other guys, but hey, my chat window crashed, so who knows. We'll see you guys next time. All right. Oh my god.